The Madam Who Never Paid Her Maid, Continuation and Ending. After that day, I could not shake off Ada's frightened eyes or her whispered plea. Please, tell my mother I am still here. At night, her face haunted my dreams. During the day, her voice echoed in my ears. My mother noticed how restless I had become. "Did something happen?" she asked. I wanted to tell her, but fear held my tongue. Who would believe me against Madame Amara, the rich woman who always sat in the front row at church, dropping fat envelopes into the offering basket? Weeks passed, and each time I went near Madame's compound, I saw a different maid. Always a new face. None of them lasted. None of them ever smiled. One evening, as I passed her house after sunset, I heard a girl crying inside. "Madam, please, my mother is waiting for the money." Madame Amara's voice cut like a knife. "You will get nothing. Your work here is your payment." Then came silence. A silence so heavy it made the hair on my neck rise. I turned to the mango tree by her gate and noticed something I hadn't before. The ground beneath it looked uneven, as if someone had been digging and covering. That night, I could not sleep. I tossed, I turned, until finally, before dawn, I decided I had to know the truth. I crept to her compound when the streets were still empty. The air smelled of dew, and the only sound was my beating heart. I hid behind the fence, waiting. At dawn, Madame Amara came out. Her Geel stood tall, her wrapper sparkled as always, but instead of heading to her car, she walked straight to the mango tree. I held my breath. She bent down, and in her hand was a pair of slippers, old, worn, too small for her. She placed them carefully at the roots and began whispering strange words. Then, the ground moved. For a moment, I swear I saw fingers, thin, dusty fingers, push through the soil, reaching, trembling, before sinking back again. I nearly screamed, but clamped my hand over my mouth. Madame Amara stood, dusted her hands, adjusted her Geel, and walked back into her house as though nothing had happened. From that day, I never went near her compound again. But the whispers spread through the street. Neighbors swore they heard faint cries under the mango tree at night. Others said if you walked too close, you would feel someone tug at your wrapper or hear a weak voice begging, "Please, tell my mother I am still here." Madame Amara still lives in that big house. She still changes maids like clothes. She still smiles in public as though nothing is wrong. But everyone knows the truth now. The maids never left. They are still there, trapped beneath the mango tree, their slippers and wrappers left behind as silent witnesses. And if you dare pass,